On parle souvent des marques, mais jamais de ceux qui les fabriquent. Alors aujourd'hui, je suis à Texworld, dans le plus grand salon textile d'Europe, avec les usines qui produisent pour les meilleures marques. Et j'ai demandé aux directeurs et fondateurs des plus grandes usines de la planète leurs meilleurs conseils pour réussir en tant que créateurs. Ils nous ont partagé leur vision de l'industrie et les meilleures pratiques pour travailler avec des grands fournisseurs de qualité comme eux. Dans cette vidéo, il va y avoir énormément de valeur, alors posez-vous et prenez de quoi noter, parce que ces informations sont totalement exclusives. C'est pas tous les jours qu'on participe à ce type de discussion. Quel serait votre conseil à un créateur qui commence? Disons que j'arrive vers vous, j'ai des petits moyens, je veux commencer assez petit. Quels seraient vos conseils pour paraître professionnel, paraître sérieux, pouvoir avoir une bonne relation avec vous en tant qu'usine?
C'est très important d'avoir une idée. Ça veut dire de savoir qu'est-ce qu'on veut faire. Parce que pour nous, pour moi, comme un producteur, il faut avoir cette confiance. Si j'ai fait quelque chose, je veux savoir qu'on va en fait faire la production. Oui. Et pour ça, je préfère qu'un client arrive et dise comme ça, OK, je vais commencer petit, mais je sais que je veux faire ça, ça et ça. Alors, avec cette information, je sais déjà que je n'espère pas des choses très extraordinaires, mais on a des exemples chez nous, beaucoup d'exemples de clients très petits qui sont arrivés et après ils ont grandi avec nous. Alors c'est une expérience exceptionnelle.
People should be giving more attention to the sampling. Before starting a brand, you really need to know what you want. As in every form of art, people try to replicate what they like. So I think deciding where you want to land your brand and what kind of items you want to show as your collection is very important.
Do you have any recommendation for a young creator starting? Let's say you want to produce 100 pieces, he's starting in the business. What will be your recommendation for him to know how to talk with the manufacturer and just overall manage the process without being called a starter in the industry?
I think the principle is start easy. Don't push too much on the beginning, and of course you have to find a good company to work with. Yeah. Who can explain to you different types of things, the processes, so it can help you at the same time and everything. When you work with the company and you are on a good pace with them, then you can create something good. Okay, great. Even for the future, because it's not just about making one time and work one time for you. So you want also the client get bigger, so you can grow up with them.
So first, be realistic, because I know that to have a brand is a nice dream, but to make it in reality, need patience and sometimes trust the manufacturing, because we have like another 100 brands in hand. So when we offer something or when we say that change something, it's for sure, it's for
the better of the project.
Exactly. Yeah. If you have some idea that how much you would like to invest, it's going to be really helpful, because the range of the material is different prices. So it's going to affect on whole project.
Yeah, and this is really important, because we were talking about that off camera, but when you're going to see a manufacturer, you really need to have the pricing in mind, so all the overall budget or a specific budget per pieces, because if you don't, you will happen to get the best of the best, and you don't even need that, because your final client is not the persona of the project. Exactly. So this is really important to have a fixed budget for the project, and then the manufacturer help you fit within this budget, because oftentimes people are scared to tell the price to manufacturer. They say, oh no, tell me your price first, and I don't tell you, because they are scared that...
but they shouldn't, honestly, because I have clients, they are like without experience, too young girl, that they would like to have their brand. They graduate from fashion university, so I asked them that honestly, how much each of you put on the table? And then, for example, they said that, okay, we have like maximum 5,000 euro. We think that but 3,000 for the production, 2,000 for the rest of the process. Is it possible? I said, okay, so instead of launch 10 models, let's make it 3 models, but 3 good quality. So don't make it like a huge collection or many things. We make it more narrow, 3 models, and then work on the rest for upcoming process.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Chez Vêtu d'idées, on accompagne les créateurs dans le développement de leur marque de vêtements unique et rentable. Alors si tu as un projet textile, réserve un appel avec le lien en description, c'est gratuit.
I think the best advice is to not buy too much from the start. The advantage here is the proximity. So If you start the season, let's say you buy 1,000 pieces in 3 colors.
Yeah.
One color sells well, the other 2 colors don't sell well. So if you only buy 200 and the color that sells well, you can still rebuy it mid-season, and in 3 weeks we can ship it from Morocco back to you to Europe. So you can restock, so the end of the season you will not have a lot of unsold garments, and you will be able to sell more on the garments that sell well.
For working with you and for working with new supplier like you in China, what are some best practices would you recommend for a new creator on the market?
I think the best things to work with a China factory is basically you can get everything, because we are good at on the fancy items, and like some printing and embroidery and different fabrics, so you are not limited of your products.
But I think this is very important to showcase, because in France and in Europe in general, people tend to think that China is only on the lower quality thing. And now we're seeing manufacturers like you with great products which are able to produce for higher end brands.
Yeah.
For manufacturing process and for finding a new manufacturer, what are some key things that you as a manufacturer you are looking to a creator?
I think for the manufacturer right now, it's more and more people like us to focus on our own design. So if you come to our company, you can basically have one-stop shopping.
First impressions are everything, so how they respond to your emails is going to be how they respond to everything. So if it's off-the-cuff responses, that factory is going to give you an off-the-cuff kind of way of having your orders managed. If they're diligent on their emails, you'd like to think that that process carries through to everything they do. So also see things from the supplier point of view. They want to make money, so everything they do, they're thinking, how can I move the money from your pocket to my pocket? So everybody has to get what they want out of it. It's not this old way of thinking, they're the supplier, they work for me. You have to work together. So if they're not doing what you want already, don't force them to do it.
First of all, I think they should know what they really want to. Be honest to both of us. Give your style and the respect to each other, and we will have good solution for everyone.
Okay, great. So basically communication is the key for you.
Yes.
Well, I think it depends what you want to do. You need to look at where is the market gap and come up with the idea, because if you find a market gap, it's easy to capitalize on that one.
Yeah.
Or if you're doing something which a lot of people are already doing it, so you need to bring a little bit change. The new idea, new design, bit of trend. If you can do that, you can capture the market.
Okay, great. Maybe I can ask you, what are great practices in the manufacturing industry? So let's say I'm new, I want to work with you. What can I do for you to consider me as a great client, as a great business guy? What can I provide? What type of things I need to do?
For manufacturing, it's a two-way relationship. So if I'm making something, I need confirmation from your side that you're providing me business.
Yeah.
Because from manufacturing point of view, we need to have infrastructure, we need to have machinery, I need to have a trained labor. But for that to work, I need a continuous order. So if there's a continuous order, my machinery will be in the working condition, my labor will be satisfied, my workers will be satisfied. So it's easy to work. So it's a win-win relationship between both parties.
Yes, frankly, for us, we also really want to grow up together with our customers slowly. If you want 100 pieces for any styles you want, we will try our best to you. Frankly, we also suggest our customers to buy the stock fabric to produce the small orders. Yes, we will help.
So you are ready to maybe go a bit down on the MOQ to be able to attract new consumers.
Yes.
This is possible for you.
Yes, we will find a solution for our customers, because as you know, this fabric you want, but we may be a very similar quality, but we have the stock fabric we can do.
Actually, to be honest, the most important part is to be transparent, to work as a partner, as a team, not only with the startups, also with all other brands. Our idea is, the mentality of our company is to work as a team with our customers, because this brings the quality. Actually, what I can suggest, even they don't have the ideas clear in their mind, they can work closely with our design team. and get ideas technical wise and also
get in
design
touch
wise.
with you and get advice. Oh, this is a great feel on the inside.
Yeah, this is with lining. This fabric is a bit transparent. We put the lining inside.
And so for a guy that is starting his brand, would you recommend develop such a special item? Because when I talk with brand, I actually recommend to have at least one of two pieces that actually stand from the crowd, and so this is a great place to start, I think.
Yeah, actually, I mean, it also depends on the brand that he or she is
of course.
Planning. But what I can recommend is, I agree with you. This can be a good piece.
This kind of fabric qualities we may find in Turkey stock qualities.
Yeah.
We can offer stock qualities which has no minimum quantity. Then we are able to produce less quantities. But we need more styles then. Instead of making one style, 100 pieces maybe, but as a group we need like 10 styles in different qualities.
Yeah, that's something huge you just said, because a lot of creators, when they're starting, even I work with a lot of small creators who want to scale their brand, and they want to make like full custom, even the fabric, they want everything custom.
Exactly.
Of course, for me, I think it's a mistake. You should try to look for manufacturers that have bigger clients, and there is waste, there is textile fabric that is over, and you can work from there. So
the way they can work, I mean, if they can tell us what they have in their mind, what they are looking for, we can offer the stock qualities based on their ideas. So they can choose between these stock qualities. Okay. This is the easiest way for me.
Pour passer ta marque de vêtements au niveau supérieur, réserve un appel avec le lien en description. Abonne-toi car une prochaine vidéo arrive dans laquelle on interviewe les créateurs et entrepreneurs de la fashion tech de demain. Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. À bientôt.